clicking the.
Why does it do that now?
I don't know.
So
Continue. Whether we want to be recorded or not, we get to approve it.
tells everyone.
In case you want to hike out now. Oh, that's funny.
All right. Just checking to make sure I'm in the right group because, you know, I always have this being in the wrong group. Just checking to make sure I'm in the right group because, you know, I always have this being in the wrong group. Hold on, look. Just checking. I had to boot out of that. I didn't realize I was on Facebook on my computer screen. All right, everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to get started in about a minute. So give us some likes, give us some hearts. Let us know that you're here. Let us know where you're from. I'm from the Chicago suburbs, and it has been a beautiful day today. It's been beautiful weather. So I took the dog for a long walk, enjoyed being outside. I feel like I was not made for Midwest living and I need to go move to a warm state one day. So I love the summer months. So let me know where you're from. And also don't forget to tag the person who invited you. Or if you're a coach on here and you invited some people to come check this out, tag them, let them know that we're here, let them know that we're live, let them know where this is at. Love it, love it, love it. Rachel's from Canada. Love that. It's colder there than it is here. Right? All right. Let me get our slide going. Let's Get Up recently launched. So who has been trying Let's Get Up? So much fun. And I love that his whole like philosophy of that is like, to bring joy, right? Like, don't you all feel like, especially after 2020 and even a lot of stuff carried into 2021, like finding joy, I think is super important. All right, everyone. So we're going to get started. Welcome and thank you for hopping on with us tonight. I know it's a Wednesday night. I know there's a million other things that you could be doing tonight. I know that you're busy, and especially like I mentioned earlier, it's like the summer months and it's nice and, you know, all of that. So we appreciate that you're going to take 30 minutes with us. We're going to be super effective and get this done in 30 minutes and just share with you a little bit about what we're all about to see if this would be a good fit for you or not. So, want you to know that throughout this presentation, I'll be asking a couple questions, and I would love for you to drop your comments, whether you're live on Facebook, drop them in the chat there, and I'll check those out later. Or if you're here on the Zoom link with us, drop them in the chat because I'm going to be sending out a prize. And I will be announcing the winner later tonight. It's just basically based off of participation because I feel like we need those good vibes. Participation makes me feel like people are engaged and listening. So the more you engage, that helps. And so I'm going to be giving out like quite a few goodies. So I've got vegan vanilla Shakeology, strawberry Shakeology. I got both bevies. These are so incredibly good. Drop below. Have you tried bevy yet? Let us know. I also have a lemon Energize. Mixed berry is my favorite, but I was out of the individual packets of the mixed berry, and a chocolate cherry almond beach bar. Just such a great snack. So I'm going to be like packaging all of this up and sending it to one lucky winner. So make sure that you're commenting and engaging and that you tagged your coach to let them know that you're here and that you're engaged and you're watching. So tonight's agenda, tonight we're going to be going over who is Team Beachbody, how to get in the best shape of your life right now, how does products and workout programs our next 30-day group and how to get started, and the options on how to start. But first, I'm going to talk a little bit about me. My name is Abby Jimenez. Like I said, I live in the Chicago suburbs. I'm a wife. I'm a mom of two. I'm a full-time coach. I started doing this full-time in 2014, but I've been a coach since 2010. So yeah, I know, 11 years, kind of crazy. I'm a former group fitness instructor. I started teaching group fitness back in 2017, and I've lost over 30 pounds and I'm in the best shape of my life because of Beachbody. So back in 2010, I'm just going to show you guys a super short story, a little bit about me, just so you know a little bit about me and how Beachbody's so positively impacted my life. Back in 2010, I was 30 pounds heavier. I was struggling. I had little kids then. Now I have an 18 and a 15-year-old, but 11 years ago, they were a lot younger than that. I was working for my dad's roofing company. I was teaching 7 to 8 group fitness classes a week. I was burnt out. Like, I love my dad, did not love working for his roofing company. And it just felt like a struggle. Like, I knew that I was made for more. I knew I was meant to do something. I enjoyed teaching group fitness classes, but it wasn't like a huge passion of mine, but I did love helping people get results. I loved like my regulars and the ones that came in and all of that. And then Beachbody fell into my lap. And I did P90X. I lost 18 pounds, got great results. Like, here I was teaching group fitness classes and working out at the gym. And I was still struggling so much with my weight because my classes weren't really my workout, but I was kind of counting them as my workout. And then about a year later, I was introduced to Shakeology. And honestly, I signed up as a coach strictly for the discount. I knew that my nutrition needed to improve to like take my fitness and my health and my wellness to the next level. And so I signed up simply for the discount, but immediately saw that there was something with this, that like I could do something and I can help people and I can really make an impact, and not just the women who came to my class, but something bigger and broader. So fast forward, I have been in this, like I said, for 11 years, and it's completely changed and transformed my life. I wasn't a fast grower or builder with Beachbody. I struggled a lot back in 2010. I was very insecure. I struggled with confidence and self-worth. And one of the amazing things about Beachbody is they talk about personal growth, reading personal development books, listening to audio, listening to podcasts. And that was one thing that I dove into right away. And so it didn't happen in a month or even a year, but slowly something shifted inside of me and I gained confidence and I broke out of my shell. And by 2014, I had grown a business to a full-time income where I was able to step away from working for my dad's roofing company and do this full-time from home so that I could be active and present in my family's life and not doing this 45-minute commute there, 45-minute commute back, coming home like burnt out and stressed out. And I was able to, and not making a lot of money, I love my dad, not making a lot of money working for him, and was able to really contribute to my family in a really positive way. So, and through all of that, gained confidence, learned my worth, all of that. And Beachbody has just been like a solid foundation and rock for me over the last 11 years. If you, have been through any part of life, right? Like, we go through hard seasons of life. So obviously in 11 years, I've been through some hard stuff, and Beachbody has been that like constant and the thing that I can always lean on in an amazing, incredible community of women who literally just have my back and encourage me to be the best version of me. So that's just a little bit about me, and we're going to dive a little bit into the history of Beachbody. So Beachbody has been around since 1998. Did you know that? Did you know that we've been around for a really long time? It was founded by Carl Deichler and John Condon back in 1998. And, you know, they came out with these oldie but goodies. So drop in the comments, have you heard of Power 90, Slim and 6, P90X? That was my first program. Have you tried some of these Turbo Jam? Turbo Jam was so much fun the first time that I did it. But their company's mission is to help people live healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives. And I feel that so much because I think that is so important, to want to help people live a happier, healthier, more fulfilling life. And then just in time, this just slowly grew into something absolutely incredible. They continued to come out with more programs. Shakeology was released in 2009. Team Beachbody, which is what we are, our coaching network, was released in 2007. So from 1998 until 2007, they had these message boards on their website, and they saw that customers were just authentically and organically just helping other customers get results with the programs. And so they were like, well, instead of taking these programs and putting them on the shelves of Target or whatever, or taking Shakeology and putting it onto the shelf of Target, like let's let our customers who are our biggest fans and our biggest advocates and all of that go out there and help people. And so that is when in 2007, that is when Team Beachbody was launched, and it's just been something absolutely incredible. They have come out with, so I'd love for you guys to share with me, what programs have you tried? Right now, I'm doing Lift 4. I haven't done it in a few years. I just finished doing MBF. Let's Get Up is a new program that recently came out. So that's an absolutely incredible program. What is the program that you have tried? Whether you've done a sample workout or you've done a workout completely. Continuing on with the history of Beachbody, in 2015 was when BOD was created. And this, I think, is what was a total game changer for all of us. So instead of like having these DVDs that we got in the mail, now we can just log in and we can stream every workout that they ever created. And there's literally on BOD, there is something for everybody. There is for the beginner to intermediate to advanced. There is dance to kickboxing to cardio to strength. There's nutrition programs and meal plans and meditation and yoga and pre and postnatal. Like, it seriously is this humongous library of everything that you need to get results, not only in your fitness, but also in your nutrition and helping you stay on track with that. So the company is just continuously innovating and growing and constantly having expansion. Like, we just found out about a week ago that they're coming out with a brand new platform called Body, where now we're going to be able to stream live workouts. Who is excited about that? Who is excited to go and be able to stream live workouts every day with the incredible super trainers that we have? I'm super pumped about that. So what makes Beachbody unique? We are the #1 company in the industry for a reason, because we're set apart. It's not just fitness. It's not just nutrition. It's not just community. It's all of those things. And I think something that I've always shared with like my coaches and clients is that accountability is usually the missing link in someone's success. So when you take fitness, you take nutrition, you take community, you take that one-on-one support from your coach, that's when results really happen. It's really everything that you need to achieve your health and wellness goals. So that, I believe, is what makes Beachbody stand apart from any other fitness company out there. So our cornerstone of our nutrition programs is Shakeology, and Shakeology is seriously the best. Let me know if you've tried it. What is your favorite flavor? Right now, it's been going on probably almost a year. I've been like totally obsessed with the vegan cafe latte. It tastes so good, but I have been drinking this every day for 11 years. And so I want to say 90% of the time it's been chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Who else loves chocolate? It's so stinking good. So Shakeology seriously just has world-class ingredients. It is a meal replacement. This is not just a protein shake. It has over 70 healthy ingredients, has vitamins, minerals, proteins, and amino acids. It has everything, all the things listed there. It has everything that you need. And so when I started drinking Shakeology 11 years ago, I just knew that my nutrition needed something more. I knew that I wasn't eating as healthy and I didn't even know it at the time. I thought I was eating healthy. I was like, I had like lean cuisines. Anyone else relate to that? Like lean cuisines were in the freezer, and you're eating like fat-free foods. And I was still like drinking diet soda, thinking that was okay. And it was like I was trying, but I just didn't know any better. And so when Shakeology was introduced to me, it was a total game changer. And I went on it, and within like 30 days, I noticed that my cravings for junk food were greatly reduced. It gave me energy. I got rid of that bloat. Come on, ladies. Does anyone else like struggle with that, like that bloat where you just feel like your stomach is always just like, things aren't moving right? Like, we're not going to really talk about it. Things aren't moving right. It really helped with my digestion and just made me feel good. But above all, why I love it so much is it's that one meal that I don't have to think about. It's that one meal that's that healthiest meal of my day. And I don't have to spend any time like prepping or thinking about it. I literally just toss it into a blender, blend it for 30 seconds, and I can run out the door or do whatever, and I don't have to think about it. And being a busy mom, it really just takes the guesswork. And one less thing, I feel like all moms can relate to that. One less thing that I have to think about. But don't just take my word for it. Look at what survey says. So they did a survey, and I'm not going to read all of these to you. You can quickly glance over them, but people are feeling healthier, increased energy levels, like I mentioned. But the one I want to point out the most is that it's a smart investment in your health. One of the things that I hear often is that, I don't know, Shakeology is expensive. I don't know if I can like fit that into my budget. Here's the thing, it's a meal replacement. So when you're purchasing Shakeology, it is replacing something that you're already food that you're already purchasing at the grocery store. And just about every single one of my clients has said that once they're on Shakeology, they notice that their grocery bill goes down because they're not, one, it's reducing your cravings for junk. You're not grabbing the junk at the grocery store anymore, and it's replacing a meal. So it really is a smart investment in your health, and it really is worth every single penny. You can always reach out to the coach who invited you, where they can give you more info on just like all the incredible things that are in Shakeology, and it really is money well spent. All right, so we're going to share a couple transformations here. We're just real people who have gotten real results. It's nothing, we haven't done anything crazy or quick fixes or anything like that. They've put in the work, they made a decision, they used the tools, and they took action. They stayed consistent. They checked in with their coach. They stayed connected in with their community. They followed the workout calendar. They followed the nutrition guide. They followed the recipes, and they got the results. So speaking of real results, are you ready to hear from a real person? We have Rachel here with us tonight, and she's going to share a little bit about her story. Go ahead, Rachel.
Hi, guys. I'm so happy to be able to share with you. It is absolutely crazy how many lives these programs have changed, definitely including mine. I was in a very, very dark place before I started Beachbody. I was struggling with postpartum depression, like literally crying in my closet before I was supposed to go to an event. I was so absolutely torn that what do I wear? Nothing looks good on me. I felt disgusting. I felt so upset with myself. I hated everything. I was in such a negative headspace. I was in such a negative body space. I was so sad. And I was watching my coach, and she was just killing it. And I was like, I can't afford that. I'm not going to do it. And one day I was on my way to an event, and I was crying after trying on like 5,000 outfits. And my husband said to me, Rachel, you need to do something for yourself. I don't care how much it's going to cost, but I hate seeing like this, and it's so sad. And it's sad that I needed my husband's permission because, you know, where's my moms out there that have felt this way and literally are still not going to, you know, on the fence whether or not they deserve this because they're caring about everybody else and never themselves. You deserve it. You need it. You need to care about you because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot let your daughter see you crying in the closet before you go to grandma's house, because who cares what you're wearing to grandma's house? You have to love yourself, and you have to show your kids that you love yourself, and you have to put in the hard work. And so that's where I was. I signed up. I was like, what's $100 if this is honestly going to change my life and be what I needed for me? I signed up. I started one program. I saw amazing results. And so then I started another program, and I kept going and I kept going, and people started watching me and asking me what I was doing because I was seeing these wicked results. And then I decided to start coaching, and I started helping people, and they started signing up, and then they started sending me these amazing emails that I was changing their lives too. And it's just been so fun. Honestly, this has been one of the greatest things of my life. And I'm able to say that I help my friends, that we have this really fun team. We run monthly book club. I never thought I would be reading personal development every single day. Every morning, 10 minutes in my ears, professional development. Absolutely love it. Positive vibes before my workout. I have a routine now. Never thought I would be a person that wakes up in the morning and works out. But I'm here now. I've lost 40 pounds. I am the happiest, healthiest version I have ever been. And chasing my daycare babies around for a living wasn't cutting it for me. I needed to do more for me. So if you're feeling that, any of it, you're in the right place. And I'm so glad that you're here.
Thank you, Rachel, for sharing so much. I love where you talked about you cannot pour from an empty cup. And it really is so important. And I think so often moms, it's like we get so caught up. So I think that's absolutely incredible. Thank you for sharing.
Thanks.
All right, so we're going to continue moving on. Again, so glad that you guys are all here with us. And we're going to talk a little bit about BOD groups. So BOD groups is where you find the support, you find the motivation, and you find the accountability, where I talked earlier about accountability being that missing link in most people's finding success in their health and wellness goals. In our BOD groups, that's where you find that. It's just community of motivation and accountability. It's where you find friendships and you find a lot of fun and daily posts with fit tips and recipes and mindset stuff, because mindset really is so important and so key. Daily accountability check-ins, you can log your shakes, you can log your workouts, and you just find motivation in sharing in others' journeys as well. Because here's the thing, you could do this alone. You could get incredible results alone, but community makes all of the difference. Community is what keeps us showing up. Community is where we find that human connection to keep us motivated and accountable on the days that we don't feel like it. Because here's the thing, you can go on this journey and be like all like gung-ho and motivated and like I'm going to do the things, but there's going to be some days where you wake up and life is hard or stressful or anxiety creeps in or whatever it is. But when you know that you have this group to connect into, you have this group that is looking for your check-in, they're looking to see, did you get your workout in? It's like you want to show up. So it really does help in keeping you motivated and accountable to your goals. All right, so let's talk about how you can get started. So the first way you can get started is number one is our fitness only, which is Beachbody On Demand, which I mentioned earlier, like everything that you can get in Beachbody On Demand and like all of the different tools that are in there. So you're gonna get access, I believe we're at like over 1,700 workouts right now that you can stream, has the fitness guides and workout calendars, meal plans and recipes. And then you're gonna get access to that BOD group that your coach is running that I previously in the last slide just talked about. And guys, it is such an incredible deal. It is literally $99, which is nothing. Some people pay $99 a month for a membership at a gym. You're paying $99 for the whole entire year for all of that and access to your coach in the group and all of that. I do want to point out though that Beachbody On Demand, just the basic membership, does not include the latest releases. So like Let's Get Up, Shaun T's brand new program that released last month, that's not included in the $99 subscription. Within time, about 6 months, I want to say is what the window is, the new programs will then release to everybody on Beachbody On Demand. So eventually you get access to it, but if you want access to a brand new program, you would need to unlock it, or you can get started with our second option, which is a challenge pack. It's a bundle, and this is seriously like the best deal ever because it is just $40 more right now. We have a $20 limited time discount. So it's literally only $40 more, and you're gonna get the $99 Beachbody On Demand. You're gonna get Shakeology, which is $130 value, where that's 30 meal replacement shakes. 30 shakes that's gonna get you a meal every day for the whole entire month, which is gonna jumpstart your health and wellness and all of that. You're going to get access to Let's Get Up. If you only do that $99, that first option, you would have to pay an additional $49.95 to unlock early access to Let's Get Up. You're also going, and this is like, I think is what is the best thing. You're going to get access to our 2 nutrition programs. We have Portion Fix and 2B Mindset. Have you tried our like coaches who are watching? Share, what is your favorite one? Mine, I think they're both amazing. I have done both of them. I think there are pros in both. 2B Mindset though is my personal favorite. That's the one I feel like I stick with the most, but Portion Fix is absolutely incredible as well. You get access to both of those programs. You get a quick start nutrition guide, and of course you get support. So that's a $490 value that normally is $160, but right now it is a limited time discount of $140. So let's talk about another option. So we do have an option of getting started as a coach, and seriously, getting being started as a coach, it's the ultimate side gig. It keeps you accountable to your goals. When you know that you're taking other people on this journey with you, it really helps you then show up every single day because you know that others are there with you, watching you, and all of that. You get to partner with the #1 brand. You get a 25 to 40% commission. So when you sign up as a coach, you get access to websites. And when someone goes to your website and purchases, you're going to get a 25 to 40% commission, which in the beginning is going to help you cover your initial investment. It's going to help you cover your monthly Shakeology, or whether you're getting Energizer, the performance line, or any of those things. It's going to help you cover that. And the best part, and this is why I got started in the beginning, is you get a 25% discount on all products. You get a 25% discount on your Shakeology. So you can potentially then get your products paid for. You can earn vacations. I've gone on so many amazing, incredible trips with that Beachbody has paid for due to like my hard work and effort I've put into my business. We have annual summit and just all of the things. So there really are so many incredible benefits to coaching. Coaches are just real people. I think so often we think we have to be like a fitness expert or a nutrition expert, or we need to be super fit or be whatever. And you don't. You're just real people who fell in love with the Beachbody programs and nutritionals, and you want to pay it forward. You want to help others feel as good and as alive and all of that you're feeling. So we're just real people. Nothing out of the ordinary or anything like that. We're just real people who are working out from home and inspiring others with our journey. So why Beachbody now? Because like I think I said like 3 times now, we are the #1 company in the industry, and we're constantly growing and innovating. Like I mentioned the new platform Body earlier that is coming out in September. Beachbody is just on fire. I forgot to mention earlier, we are also merging with Mix, which cycle company, so we're going to be getting bikes, and being able to add that into our fitness library is absolutely incredible. We have over $1 billion in annual sales. And as of now, we are in the US, Canada, UK, and France, but more is to come. So they are thinking global expansion. So this isn't stopping, it's just continuing to grow. And it's absolutely incredible to be part of it. So, why become a coach affiliate? Because like I mentioned earlier, you can earn your monthly products for free, or you can do it simply for that. You can do it simply for, you know what, I don't think I want to help people at the moment. I just want to get that 25% in discount. You can do it for that. You can also do it to help a couple people and be able to cover your monthly Shakeology or performance pack. Or you can grow this into a side gig or into a full-time income like I've done and so many other amazing men and women have done, and earn an additional $300 to $500 a month or more. So it's super simple to get started. You would just get started with that pack that I mentioned, that #2 option for $140. And normally it's $40 to sign up as a coach, but your $40 fee is waived. So it's totally free to sign up as a coach when you get that challenge pack. And then moving forward, it's only $15.95 a month, which gives you access to your Coach Online office. And it gives you access to those websites I previously mentioned. And then it gets you that 25% discount on all future products. So I've got another amazing woman here, Andrea, who is going to share a little bit about her story of her life with coaching. Go ahead, Andrea.
Thanks, Abby. It's so funny when you said that you got to go on trips. That's actually where you and I met, I think, and like actually got to talk for the first time. So it's so funny. So I'm Andrea Stevens. I have been a coach for almost 9 years, which I was just sitting here thinking as you guys were talking, like when I joined, there wasn't this amazing bundle. It was you buy the DVDs and you wait for it to come, and then you bought another DVD, and it was just like, so I still have my whole library. I don't know what to do with them, but I still have them in case the internet ever goes out. I still have on my disc. But I joined initially when my girlfriend introduced me to Shakeology on a vacation, and I was actually drinking a different shake at the time. And I was, like all of us, just trying to do what I thought was best. And she was like, well, just look at this and just compare them. I'm not pushing you, but there's a difference. Just look at what's in it. And I love that about her, that she wasn't pushy. She was just sharing. And, that's really, as coaching, that's what we're doing. We're just sharing our lives and our stories with others. So that's what she did. And I couldn't deny that the health benefits and what was in Shakeology was so different than what I was drinking. And I was just really paying a lot for whey protein and not all the vitamins. So I was like, okay, well, how am I going to explain this to my husband? Is there a discount? Can I do that? So I joined initially for the discount. And then our team is so fabulous that my coach puts on a camp every year that we all go to, and look forward to this every year. And I would sit in the audience and I would watch these amazing women like Abby and Christina and Megan and Allison Thornton talk, and they would get up on stage, and I was like, wow, they're so awesome. I could never do that. And I don't know why. It was my own self-limiting beliefs. I was a coach. I was just like them. And then one year I thought, why can't I do that? What if I just tried to help a couple people a month? That's not that scary. I could do that, right? Like, can you think about that for a second? Like, if you could help somebody, who would you help? Drop that in the chat. That's what's so powerful to me, is like, who would I help? If I could think of one person, who could I reach out and help and say, let's do this together? Because really, that's what Lindsay was doing for me. I will do this with you. And that's when I got addicted to Turbo Fire. And I was the girl who would never go into the gym. The girl on the left she did not go in the gym. She went to get her a Whopper and some French fries and a Diet Coke, because the Diet Coke apparently was helping. So I didn't do that. That was really scary for me. And then I tried to do the lean cuisines and just was spinning my wheels, and I didn't have the support. But in our coaching tribe, there's so much support, and it made me accountable, and I had to show up, and felt like I had to show up now for myself. That personal development that Rachel was talking about, that it's transformed my life from the inside out. With my health, yes, for sure. And that as a hygienist, you're tied to a 8 to 5 job. And I love what I do, and I love helping people that way. But now I get to choose to work 2 days and be with my kids the rest of the time and help others just in a different way. I didn't want to leave my job fully because I still love it. But now I get to choose where I show up and when I show up. Isn't that that's the ultimate gig? Like, I get to choose. So what would you choose if you could choose to do anything as your job? Where would you spend your why? What would you work so hard for that you wouldn't give up? Mine were my kids. What was yours? So if that is something that maybe speaks to you and you're like, oh, I could do that, I could help someone. So maybe this is for you. Because I was the girl that was like, no, just give me the discount. I can't do that. To now I'm like, well, who can I help today? So you never know. It just may change your life too.
Wow, that was very powerful, Andrea. And I loved the comment where you said having a choice is the ultimate side gig. And so that's very powerful.
Thanks.
And I think so many of us as especially mom, I feel like, because I'm a mom, I'm always like moms, but that's what we're looking for. We want to have that choice, that freedom of choice. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, so we're going to wrap up, but I'm just going to quickly go over our membership options with you one last time. So option number 1 is that fitness only Beachbody On Demand. You get 12 months of that for $99. Fitness and nutrition is your number 2, where you get all that access to On Demand, but you're also going to get Shakeology or our Energize and Recover combo packet. And that is normally $160, but is on special right now for $140. Or the option 3 is all that in number 2, but you get your $40 coach fee waived, and then you're going to start getting a 25% discount on all products, and you get that chance to start earning an income and paying it forward and helping other people and being part of some incredible community, amazing, incredible community. So I'd love for you to drop in the chat, like, what option are you leaning towards right now? Tag your coach and let them know. What, it doesn't mean you have to like fully commit to it, but like, what are you leaning towards right now? What options you want to chat with them about? Let them know. So what would you do with an extra $100, $500, or even $1,000 a week? What would you do with that extra money? Would you be able to go to dinner more, go eat out more, go have money for groceries, be able to fill up the gas tank? I remember when I first started making money in Beachbody, it was just nice to have that extra buffer, not having to check my checking account all the time to make sure that there was money in there. It was nice to have that extra buffer of income coming in. Do you have debt that you'd like to pay off? Do you want to pay for a family vacation? Do you want to be able to work from home? Is your car like on its last leg and you would love to be able to afford a new car? Do you want to travel? Do you want more family time? Do you just want that freedom to be able to choose what you're doing with your time? So what would you do with extra income? Drop that below. Would you pay off debt? Would you travel more? Would you save for a family vacation? Do you just be able to help with like just the everyday things like gas and groceries and things like that? So let me ask you, is what you're doing now going to get you where you want to go? Like Andrea mentioned, like I mentioned, like, are you just spinning your wheels, like trying different diets, trying to figure things out, and like nothing is working? Do you feel like, I remember years ago just feeling like I was on this roller coaster up and down and I couldn't figure it out and it just felt hard? It doesn't need to be hard. With the right fitness program, with the right nutrition program, with the support, with the accountability, it just seamlessly comes together. So is what you're doing right now going to get you where you want to go? And or in the regards of the coaching opportunity, are you looking for something different? Do you want that time freedom? So just remember, if you want to do something different, if you want something different, you have to start doing something different. And this business has completely changed the whole trajectory of my life. I can't even like imagine where I would be today at 40 years old when I was 29 if I didn't say yes to this. And I didn't even know what I was really saying yes to. I was saying yes to a discount on a shake. And it completely changed everything for me and has helped me through the last 11 years of my life. So absolutely life-changing, and it can be life-changing for you. So I just want to thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for just spending this time with us. I'd love for you to drop your biggest takeaway below. Did you maybe something Andrea said or Rachel said that really just resonated with you? I'd love for you to drop your biggest takeaway below. And then, are you interested in joining our team? Are you interested in getting started with coaching? On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you at wanting to join us and why? And tag your coach. So thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye.